NATO officially gave Ukraine permission to use donated missiles for deep strikes in Russia. Comet C2023A3 Tsuchinshan Atlas is getting brighter. We've got a coronal mass ejection that's headed towards Earth from the X-class 4.5 flare, which should cause an energetic uptick. They found a brand new, fresh volcano on Jupiter's moon, Io. This morning, Donald J. Trump, Truth, I hate Taylor Swift. And then after that, there was another assassination attempt on Donald J. Trump's life when he was playing golf. He is safe and survived unharmed. And then there was a 6.6 magnitude earthquake that hit off the Pacific coast of Canada. And the eclipse is still like 2 days away, and that is the first eclipse of 3. So smoke them if you got them. Pray for peace. And remember, probably every single day of the next 50 days is just going to get weirder. Jason Galifianakis is like both sides are signaling partisans to start a civil war. And we've got at least 6 more weeks of hurricane season. Mike's weather page, current Sunday PM satellite, starting to see some heavier bands from PTC number 8, potential tropical cyclone, which will probably end up about a tropical storm. And apparently South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and a lot of the surrounding areas really need rain. But then we're watching the CAG after that for a potential hurricane. This area, about 10 days to 2 weeks from now. This is just one run of the CMC Music Factory. But like I said, in the 9 to 10 day range, we're definitely going to be looking for another one. Please remember to stay cool, pray for peace, upgrade your overall prayer game in general. Because, yeah, we are definitely living in very strange days, my friends. Here we're looking at PTC 8. The next step is depression. And then it's a tropical storm. They should make landfall, I don't know, I guess in about 24-ish hours. Where you get like Monday, 8 a.m. Wait, was I wrong? Yeah. So it might not even make depression. We'll see. Anyway, 5 to 7 inches is expected. I definitely don't think this is going to be the worst storm the Carolinas have ever seen. How are you doing? You hanging in there? I hope so. This is the one 10 days from now that we're watching. But what if they're using the chemtrails to hide the aliens? Shout out to Bobby Storm and Dada Boo. Anyway, that 10 day from now period we're looking at, the end of September could be crazy weather-wise, for sure, absolutely. Babinkas about to hit near Shanghai, China. And the new plans for the Ike Dam, a dam that would supposedly block hurricanes and protect Galveston, Texas, would have been submitted. Apparently, it would have a giant colossus of roads with it. And then in the movie 2010, in 2001, they gave us the iPhone, the monolith. And then in 2010, they were like, all right, you can have any planet you want in the solar system. Just stay away from Europa. So, of course, NASA's like, all right, we're shooting a satellite to Jupiter's icy moon, Europa. So no matter what, the future is going to stay fascinating. And by fascinating, I mean wild. And by wild, I mean crazy. By crazy, I mean kind of dangerous. Hey, great news, Dallas Cowboy fans. Jerry Jones gave a 4-year, $240 million contract to Archie Manning. Wait, no, that's wrong. Archie Manning's still in college. He gave it to Dak Prescott. All right, cancel the good news. Hey, is now a good time to mention that I'm having a Thor News Summer fundraiser. If you'd like to contribute, donate. I got links in the thingy. And I promise to continue to work hard for y'all as Planetary Defense Commander. Doing what I can to help prevent World War III and the collapse of civilization. And for the people who are like, Thor, you don't show enough sinkholes. Well, then here you go, trying to please you too. This sinkhole opened in Yofala, which is by Orange Street and Brit Place. I have no idea where those are, so just letting you know. Yeah. It's not that I'm speechless, but I'm very careful about what I'm saying because everybody's so brittle right now. And me too, I'm emotionally brittle as well. These are, we're all hanging out by a thread. And how weird is the world? Houston is ranked number 16 in the Big 12. What? That math doesn't add up. And if you've hung on for this long, you know what's crazy in 2025? So Saturn is going to change signs. I think it's going to go from like Pisces to Aries. And then Neptune's going to change signs, go from Pisces to Aries. And then Uranus is going to go from Taurus to Gemini. Which is like, and usually when Taurus or when Uranus is in Gemini, you get a civil war or a war. So yeah, 2025 is definitely going to have, by the end of 2025, the world is going to look completely different than it does now. Oh my God. All right. Usually I'm optimistic 90% of the time. Today I'm a little stressed though, shall I say. All right, but this comet I was talking about, I think it will become quote unquote brightest around the 10th or 11th of October. And comets are crazy. And some say they're omens. Some can be good omens. Some can be bad omens. Remember on Neowise that came around right around when COVID started? Oh, man. Also, I had the honor and the privilege the other night. I got to have a beer with one of the top surgeons in Dallas. And he mentioned to me that hospitals always see an uptick in patients after Labor Day growing towards Christmas because people start to get really, 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 really stressed out about the holidays. And, you know, with everything going on, it's probably going to be a weird Thanksgiving and Christmas this year, I would guess. Who is ready for war in space? Not me. Oh, yeah. And then it was announced this week that OnlyFans ladies who are 18 and up make like twice as much money as NBA players. It's like 3.9 billion versus 2.4 billion or some shit like that. It's interesting how society has changed. All right. And I was today's years old plus one when I found out that this is called the Florida Borealis. Did I say that right? James Webb Space Telescope. Weird. It kind of looks like 60s sci-fi painting. Some people on the internet were claiming that they had a photograph of outer space alien dinosaurs flying F-16s, but I was like, no. That's just no Calvin and Hobbes picture. Also, just a little while ago, Elon tweeted this. Strange days. Stay cool, everybody. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. And if you can say anything hilarious. Let me know. I could use a good laugh as Planetary Defense Commander. The last few months have been very stressful. God bless everyone. Hang in there. Stay cool. I really, really, really appreciate you. Talk to you soon.